Amelia from Live Well and Live Frugal, and I know I've been kind of gone for a while, but I am finally back, I hope. At least, for now I am, and I am going to show you how I make chicken. I'm making a whole chicken today, and I am doing a kind of fast, cheating, stuffing method by using some just box stuff, but I'm adding a little bit of other stuff. I don't even know how I need to. Okay. Here we go. Saucepan, bring blah 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 2 water, 1/4 cup of margarine, saucepan, stir in stuffing mix. Sounds good, but I am going to be putting some yellow squash in it. I do have some garlic too, and this is my chicken. Hopefully it's thawed enough to work with, I hope. So, it's not, that's not going to be good. And I also have some garlic and butter, and I'm actually going to be using some broth instead of water to cook it in. So YouTube stopped letting you edit, or is going to, like in the next few days I think, let you edit your videos on YouTube, which kind of stinks because I have Chrome. But it is what it is, so I'm just going to have to let my videos be unedited. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. So I'm going to go and like wash this off real quick. Always use cold water when you wash meat. Okay, while that's going, I'm going to start my broth. Yay! It is frozen, so I need to unthaw it. And how I usually just break it in half like this, and I will begin cutting it open. My dog thinks he sees something outside, which he probably does. Good grief. I tried to cut these back so I can reuse them, but yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so what's some frugal things you guys been making? Okay. This actually kind of tastes like beef broth, and it might be beef broth. I'm not sure. Oh well, it don't matter. Okay. So, let's get my stove lit. There we go. So I'm going to let that melt. Here is my chicken, all nice and cleaned. It was a little bit so frozen, but I think it'll be okay. It's not too frozen. Move its wings. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to melt some butter. Just a little bit. tablespoons of butter. And I'm just melting it in the microwave. I hope this is, I don't know what that is, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so this one still has its neck on it, and I'm really, oh, I forgot to drain its body. Going to just leave the neck, I think, on it. My husband likes it. Okay, so that's that. I don't think there's anything, no, there's nothing else in it. So I absolutely love cooking chicken because then I can make broth afterwards. So, okay. So here's my chicken. And I always put, if I don't have, oh, what are those things called? Those things that you, like rack underneath it, I just put metal can tops on it. I'm also going to throw some garlic into this. Trying not to cross-contaminate that much. And then you want to see if you can get underneath the skin a little bit, which is usually pretty easy. This is really tight. So, I don't know if it's still frozen or what, but anyways, I always go underneath the skin like this. Take my ring off. With clean hands. Oh, I just ripped it. Dang it. Try not to rip the skin. I just did. It kind of sucks when you do that. But you just want to, like, you know, just get it where you can get your hand underneath it. Okay? And then I take my butter mixture. I just pour it in there. Use about half of it. And I work it into the meat. Okay? And then I just kind of put it on the outside as well. And on the bottom, I do the same thing. If I can get underneath the skin on the bottom, it's a little bit harder. Especially with farm-raised chickens, because none of the extra stuff's cut off. So, let's see if I can get there we go. Oh, kind of ripped that one. Oh well. So you kind of want to separate. See how I'm ripping it? Dang it. I hate when I do that. Kind of want to separate the skin from the meat. Like that. And I'm just going to pour this in. Work it in. And I might rub the rest on top. then this garlic, I'm actually going to save, or I'm going to put some of it in the bottom, and then I save the rest of it until I get my stuffing done. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and work on the stuffing. Okay, so what do I need for the stuffing? Bring 1 1/4 cup of water, but I'm using broth to make it more flavorful. So I am changing this recipe a little bit. I'm going to use the butter instead of this, maybe a little bit more, and saute the squash with it first. With some garlic. And I'm just going to let my broth keep cooking a little bit. I did wash my hands, so to try to not cross-contaminate as much. Okay. And then I'm just going to use the rest of this stuff, which this I guess is cross-contaminating, but it'll be okay. Oh my god, I just like melted half the butter. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Man, I'm just everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you need 4 tablespoons. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit here. Let me move that handle out of the way. Bam. Okay. So now I have to wait till this cooks down a little bit, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm just basically cooked it till it was starting to bubble a little bit. I don't want to like roast them or fry them or anything. I just want them to marinate with the garlic, or you know, get that garlicky taste, and the butter to kind of soak up in the squash, and basically just to defrost them a little bit. So I'm actually going to add the mix to this first. And I am using turkey flavor. You can use whatever kind you want. It's just what I had. And I will be coating it with this, just kind of tossing it. And you know, that's how I do it. I just toss it about. And if I had onions, I don't have any onions, but if I did, I would cook those up, fry those up, put in there. Same with real celery. You know, add to it what I can, but I don't. So, and then I start adding my broth, very little bit at a little bit. And you just want to like fold it in, kind of fluff it together. And I would use a whole cup, but you don't want to get it like too icky. And I also like doing it over the fire in case it gets too wet, which it usually doesn't. Now, since I am sticking this in the bird, I am going to put just a little bit more moisture in it than needed. So probably another 4-quarter cup. And that's it. So I'm going to let this cool a little bit. And I will start stuffing the bird. So next step, let these bad boys cool. Okay, so this next part is up to you and what you like to do. I like to stuff my bird. A lot of people say it cross-contaminates, but that's what I do. Always done it that way. It is still kind of hot. Whew. But I want to get it in the oven. So make sure you let your stuffing cool. Don't do as I'm doing. I'm going to see if I can use this spoon to do a little bit better. There we go, that's a little bit better. You know, it's kind of easier to pick it up, and not I like. Okay, so that's probably good. It's not a huge bird, like it's not like a turkey that takes like a lot of different okay, maybe just a little bit more. You're gonna have a huge cavity, so I'm just gonna fill it like that, and then I'm gonna take the rest of my broth and gently pour it over it like so, and then I am going to stick it in the oven just like that. Now, I mean, depending on your recipe or how long you always cook your birds, that's up to you. I'll just have to tell you at the end how long I took cook it for, because my battery's not ready to die. I usually just cook it until I have a meat thermometer. It comes out good, so, and it says okie dokie, right? Anyways, I will be back. My battery's not ready to die. Okay, bye. So I just got the chicken out of the oven. I cooked it for about 2.5 hours at 350, and it was like super uber juicy and just overly delicious looking. Tomorrow I'm going to be making, probably tomorrow night, I'm going to be making some broth out of the leftovers. So I'll show you how I do that. I think I've done a video, but I don't know if I've done one on like since I got my pressure cooker. So we have that, and then we also have some stuffing. Yummy. And it looks absolutely delicious. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. And remember to live well and live frugal.